Hi, welcome to today webinar here. Okay, good to see you all guys joining today. We're going to discuss something very interesting. How are you guys doing? Wow, so many of you here joining. First of all, I'd like to express my appreciation for all of you here taking your precious time to spend with me for maybe 1 or 2 hours here to decipher the art of Qi Men to help all of us here to create a better 2024 and beyond. How about that? Yeah, that is my objective of doing this session here today. So, and today it seems like a pretty good session because I saw a lot of attendees here today. Great. So now maybe, just break the ice a little bit. Why not you share with me first which country you're from? Yeah, from the chat box. Okay, nice. Okay, Australia, Singapore, Canada, Pakistan, Singapore, Costa Rica, and India. Wow, it moves so fast. UK, Malaysia, USA, Mexico, Spain. Wow. Okay. Yeah, probably I'll take some time to visit your country as well physically and do some metaphysics event there. How about that? Okay, would it be cool? Okay, it will take some time, right? Probably I should plan on it. Yeah, there'll be a sequence of it. So yeah. So and then some of you asked which country will go first. Depends. My first priority is about food. Okay. So if I can find some really good food there, then probably that's the first country I'll go visit. Okay, so nevertheless, first of all, yeah, I would say welcome again, all of you here for taking your time. Today, we're going to discuss one very special topic, talking about how do you activate, the energy of abundance using Qi Men. Okay, so and this this topic here is one of the topic that I least talk about because for the last few webinars, I talk a lot about bazi. Okay, so today I say, hey, why not we talk about Qi Men? Because in period 9, you see more and more usage of Qi Men. Yeah, this is the thing here is an in thing already. So, but before I start here, I've been told that a lot of you here are new. Probably this is the first time you are actually attending my webinar. How many of you here are first timer? Type the word me. I want to see how many of you are very new. Okay. Okay, I see Leah, Diana, Camille. Okay, wow, so many of you are new. Great. Okay, so then I think the first thing in your mind, if especially your first timer, right? So the first thing maybe is what is in for me today. Okay, or were I able to absorb the information? The achievement seems very advanced. Worry not, because the way I designed today's session here is even you're a beginner, as long you committed to achieve greatness, then this is the right webinar for you. So let me ask you first. Are you committed to achieve greatness in your life or not? Not just talk about it, but you're willing to take massive action to achieve it. Great. So, wow, so many of you here have this commitment. Great, right? So because all greatness start with a decision, right? Decide to be great. Yeah, this is a question I ask a lot. How do I achieve great things in life? Is first start with a decision. So since all of you here, actually, you know that this is where you're going to go, then you'll find today's session here very beneficial for you. Yeah, because why I say so? Because I will pick, or I already picked certain important or crucial information and strategy to help you to activate the energy of abundance in 2024. Okay, so this is what you expect from today's webinar. So if you are someone that anti-abundance, you can exit the webinar right now. Okay, maybe some of you say, I don't want abundance, right? Then probably this is not for you. As the name implies here, it says activate energy of abundance, right? Okay, so those who stay, yeah, assume that you want more, right? And then you want to achieve abundance, not during your retirement age. I don't know why a lot of people keep saying that once I retire, I'll do this, do that. No, nowadays, in period 9, people want to retire young. Yeah, retire young does not mean they stop working, right? But yeah, they're already enjoying life as if like they're retired while having money coming in. Is it a great lifestyle to have? How many of you here like that kind of lifestyle? You can live like a retirement lifestyle, but yet money is still coming in. You still work, but it doesn't seem or feel like work anymore. Yeah, you do it to contribute to for growth, and yeah, making progress. Great. So now let me start with this first very important question to all of you here. And by the way, yeah, I just realized I forgot to introduce myself for some of the newcomer here. Let me just do this first. My name is Iverson Lee. I actually specialize in bazi, Qi Men Dun Jia, this selection, Yi Jing, Feng Shui. So basically, I work a lot with metaphysics subjects. So I started this path here since 7 years ago. And the only reason why I start this path here is to help myself. So, and I see a lot of results applying this metaphysics technique. And then now I dedicated a lot of time sharing this information along the way with my friends, my colleagues, my clients, and with all of you here. Okay, so this is what I do. Just in case you're wondering, yeah, what is this guy doing, right? This is what I do. I eat, sleep, breathe metaphysics. Okay. And also beside that, if you know me for quite some time, you follow some of my social media for quite some time, you know I also a food lover. I like to eat. Okay. So yeah, that's all about me. But today, let's not focus on me, but I want to focus more on you. Okay. So first of all, I will start by asking all of you here one question. Who of among all of you here want more abundance? Type the word yes. It's a dumb question, isn't it? Who doesn't, right? So yes, all of us here, we want abundance. We want more, right? So, but yeah, a lot of people, some of you maybe you don't even really comprehend what's the meaning of abundance. But since everyone's saying yes, I might as well I say yes, right? So now I would like to know that what abundance means to you first. What does it mean? Now, when you hear about the word abundance, what is that really? Yeah, type in the chat box. Share with me. Okay, Janet Lau say freedom. Okay, great. Okay, Madina, happy. A lot of you say happiness, fulfillment, health and wealth. Great. Unlimited flow of money. Wow, I like that. Lina Wong. Okay. Sufficient contentment. Yes, you're right. Yeah. So I think all of you here have a very specific definition of what abundance is. And this is good, right? So at least you know this is the direction you want to hit towards to. And let me put all of your answer into one category, right? So all of these here, if I would like to summarize all of your answer, type in the chat box. Abundance is about never-ending supply of something. Okay, that's what abundance, right? More than enough, right? So therefore, it's talking about never-ending supply. Do you like that? How about never-ending supply of money? You like that? Unlimited supply, free flow. How about unlimited supply of love? Who doesn't want more love, right? So therefore, there are so many ways, but hopefully not never-ending supply of fat. Okay. Yeah, that one we don't want more, right? So good enough, then all right. I'm not too fat. Yeah, so there are certain abundance that we don't want. Yeah, but I think all of us here can agree with some of the things like wealth, relationship, health. Yeah, so yeah, we want never ending of it. So okay. So once we identify is abundance is about never ending supply of, or I would say that more than enough continuous supply. So, and how many of you here just curious that you know that you're already living an abundance life right now? Have to with me. Okay, if you some of you are right, you see. Okay, so great. So can I do one because some of you don't know how it feels. Because if you don't know how it feels, it's very hard for you to get into the path. Even you're already there, you don't know you're there, right? So can I do a simple exercise with all of you here? to help you to experience a brief of abundance feeling. How about that? Are you open to it? Type the word yes. Okay, great. Okay, loosen your shoulder. Relax a little bit here. Okay, just follow this. Okay. Are you guys ready? Okay, good. You must follow, all right? If you did not follow, I can see you. Even you do switch on your camera somehow, with the power of Qi Men, somehow I can get a feel whether you follow the exercise or not. Okay, great. So first step here. First step here, I want all of you here, close your eyes. Close your eyes. Don't worry. I'm not going to reach out to the screen and touch you, all right? It's impossible to do it. Even I know Qi Men, this is not possible. Okay, close your eyes. And I want you to take deep breath. Basically, I want you to relax. Okay? Inhale, exhale. Okay, you'll come to a point that right now, you're more relaxed right now. Okay, listen to my voice. Okay, now I want you to think about something that you're truly grateful for. I want you to enter that space, walk into it, feel it, breathe it, as if you're already there. And I want you to feel the feeling you have right now. Still closing your eyes. You might be grateful for your partner, maybe your children, or maybe you have a great job right now. Or maybe you appreciate your parents for whatever they help you, the support, maybe your friends, or maybe your job, or maybe you're grateful for just because you are alive right now. Okay? Entertain that feeling, allow that feeling to sink in. And now, repeat this word after me. I am enough. Let me repeat again. I am enough. Okay, now slowly open your eyes. How you feel right now? Is it very different from before you do the exercise? Okay, so you say peace. Yeah, share your feeling. Some you say is you feel lighter, happy, peaceful, calm, hopeful. All right, great. And what the feeling that you get just now? Wow, I see so many positive responses here. Good. Okay, I think this alone worth you to attend to the webinar, right? So what you just experienced is a brief moment that close to abundance. Okay, yeah, so you are in control, you have an inner peace, and you have less complaint because you knew that you have enough. Yeah, abundance is about having enough. You have more than enough, which in fact. Okay, all right. So that is a brief moment. My question to all of you here, do you want to experience this feeling more consistently, more and more frequently? Yes? Okay. All right, good. So yeah, at least now you know how it feels first, right? So now our job here, yeah, I would say our life purpose in the end is to achieve happiness. Happiness means that you have more than enough, so you can give. Because happiness to me is about the joy of giving. Right? How can you give when you're not enough inside? Agree or not? Not just material stuff, even emotional support. If you yourself is someone that always depressed, how can you help someone emotionally? It's impossible, right? So therefore, yeah, this is the part. So Hannah say that I feel helpful and sleepy. Okay, it's normal to be sleepy. Okay, but try don't sleep right now because it's my webinar. Other people webinar, you can sleep, all right? So for me, do your best, don't sleep. Okay. All right. Yeah, sometimes when you tend to be relaxed, you have this feeling. Okay. All right, cool. Hannah, can you do that? Stay awake, force your drink how many cups of coffee? Yeah, hand through this. This is like it could be the most important hour in your life right now. All right. You don't want to give it away. Okay, cool. So once you do this, I want to actually kickstart. Yeah, what is the first step? Because a lot of people are asking, okay, I feel great right now. What is the first step for me to achieve the state of abundance? So I would say let me start with step number 1 here. So when it comes to actually creating more abundance in our life, the first rule, you want to write this down. The first rule or the first step to abundance is this. You should not feel guilty of wanting more. You might need to write this down. Okay? Let me repeat one more time. You should not feel guilty of wanting more. Do you know that a lot of people, right? For example, that they are not comfortable of doing sales because in their mind, they don't want people to know that they want more money. That's why they say they don't like to do sales, they feel guilty. How many of you have the feeling? When you do sales, you feel inadequate, you feel uncomfortable? Because somehow, subconsciously, there's a guilt inside that telling you, yeah, that, it's guilty to want to take something from others, right? You want more, right? It's not consistent with your behavior. How many of you have this feeling? Can't do with me. Okay, it's normal, right? That's why the thing here is they will translate this into what? Oh, I don't like doing sales and all these things. But subconsciously, you know that you feel guilty doing it. So, so if you feel guilty of wanting more, you actually created a blockage to abundance. Yeah, so even though maybe your destiny chart or achievement or whatever telling you this is a year that where you can attract a lot of stuff, but if you feel guilty, your frequency will reduce. You're not able to attract it, even though your astrology chart says you can do it, but you yourself already create that barrier. Okay, so I think some example here is like some people guilty of wanting more money. They feel that if I have more money, I'm not spiritual, I'm greedy, I must be a bad people. Some people really think like that. And some people, they feel guilty of wanting more love because they think they are not worthy. Is it wrong to want more love, guys? Is it wrong? No, right? Is it wrong to want more attention from your spouse or your partner, whoever? Is it wrong? No. But I know that a lot of people that, the society paint, I would say a negative connotation that, if you're wanting more attention means that you're a bad person, right? You're crave for attention. Is not, right? Because I think all of us here are built of, we need more love. And I realized that, a lot of people are doing bad things or they have a lot of anger inside that destroy stuff is in the deep root level, they are lack of love. Do you realize this? Yeah, so a lot of things can be cured by love. So, but some people are having guilty, that's why they're wondering, yeah, whenever they receive enough, they say, they put, subconsciously, they put a stop to it because they feel that they're not worthy. Okay, so from now onwards, what you want, if you want to create the channel or open the channel of abundance, so it's okay to want more love. I don't care what other people think, right? I'm telling you right now, it's okay. It's perfectly all right. It's your birthright to demand more love. Okay? So, and only when you have enough, then you can give love to others, right? A lot of people tell us we must love others. How can you love others if you don't even have enough love? All right. So do that. It could become from others, could become from yourself, but you must have enough first. So now, another thing here is, do you feel guilty or excited when you're talking about your goal in 2024? Okay, this is also very important, right? Some people, when we start talking about your goal, then you feel there's some resistance inside. Yeah, I might not be able to do it. I might, yeah, maybe I'm not that skillful. What if I say the wrong thing to others, right? And that destroys someone's life. Wow, you think you're that powerful? You're Superman, is it? Just one word can destroy someone's life. I heard that a lot. Right? So some people very dramatic one, like some people that learn bazi, right? I realize some of them they learn bazi like 5 to 6 years. I ask them, what do you do with it? They say, I'm still learning. I say, come on, right? Some people within 3 months already start consulting. And you take 5 to 6 years and you tell me you want to learn more. And then you say, I don't, because I'm responsible person, Iverson, right? I don't want to give wrong advice. It will destroy someone's life. Some people make that hard up And then I always ask them this question. Before learning Bazi, I want them to bring back a point before, prior Bazi learning. So have you ever give advice to others? Yeah. So then if you have ever your colleague come to you, ask some help or your opinion about their career path, then they say, yes, I give advice all the time. Then what make the difference here? You're already giving advice, right? So which means that is your excuse not to start. Okay, so therefore, this is the part you need to actually understand. So now, let me bring back the question again. If you feel excited about your goal, right, your chances, you already won 50% of the battle. Yeah, because part of me as a teacher, I'm also consultant. I actually ask people to list down what they want. Yeah, and then I sense when they talk about their goal, right, their tonality, their energy, I really know whether it will happen or not. Yeah, so this is the part. Is it important? You have to know this. Yeah, you need this one is a very honest approach to this, right? It's not about I being diplomatic. I just type yes in this webinar here. No, yeah, I don't pursue whether it's right or wrong. I want to know more about whether it's approached with honesty. Yeah, I think we're adult here. It's a heart-to-heart talk, right? It's no point pretending that I'm perfect. I have the greatest character ever. It will not happen to me as well. I also have a lot of characters flaw, right? So the thing here is I don't hide about it, but I seek for improvement. Okay. Yeah, there is very early, we all know we are not God, right? So therefore now, how do the moment, yeah, the moment you decide that you want more, right? Your energy frequency already shifting. That's why I asked you to do the exercise just now. This is a prerequisite. Yeah, I want to write this down. The moment you decide you want more, your whole energy frequency of your body already shifting to abundance. It might not manifest into something tangible yet, yeah, but your energy already shifting. You already won 50% of the battle, right? So there's no internal conflict there. So then some of you might ask, right, how do I know I'm in abundance thinking right now? So it's very simple, right? When you're in abundance mode, you're aligned with the force of universe. Yeah, what is the nature or the force of universe? Is it continue to grow, or is actually stop growing and then it becomes stagnant? Yeah, the universe continue to grow all the time, right? Continue to evolve. Do they wait for you? No. It will just pass you by without knowing you were there, right? So therefore, a lot of people say time is very important, right? It moves very fast, right? Like right now, you know that AI, the evolution of AI, can it be stopped or not? Can you stop the progression of AI? Cannot, right? You know that AI it transformed the industry. A lot of job got obsolete. That is period 9, right? So therefore, it continue to grow, evolve, and AI will also evolve to something new in the near future. So therefore, if you have a growth mindset, you would like to produce more, it is a sign you have abundance mindset. How many of you here, you are wired for growth? You are wired for progress. Type the word me. Let me know who you are. Okay, wow, nice. Okay, so now, maybe you don't know. I said, oh, Iverson, I'm 50-50. I not really know whether I have a growth mindset or not. Then let me help you out here. The opposite of abundance is scarcity. Okay, so when you live in a scarcity mindset, you feel that your life or your destiny is predetermined, is already fixed, is carved in stone. Nothing you can do to change it. And the moment you see a clash, you depress for 1 month in your Bazi chart or more. I don't know. All right, they say, oh, I got a clash this year, or then suddenly their mood is off. Don't talk to me in 1 month time. Okay, if I'm able to get out of it, then maybe I see you again. Right. So that one, that is a scarcity thinking, right? Because there's set a limit to it. So to summarize this, abundance is not about a limit. That is scarcity, right? Scarcity determine a limit. Abundance is about possibility. Okay, so now let's say right now you don't know yet, can you make a decision right now? Do you choose possibility or boundaries? Boundaries mean limit. Which one it's a decision you need to make. Right? The earlier you make this one, the better you are. Okay, great. All right. So now if your possibility, then how many of you are Pazi student? You read your Pazi chart before. You have some knowledge about Pazi. Okay. So if you're abundance thinking, you always look at the most beautiful element in your chart. Yeah, not a lot of people doing this, right? A lot of people, when they look at the chart, what they are eyeing for? Emptiness, clash, okay, punishment. And then they keep telling everyone about it, how pathetic their Pazi chart is, right? But think about this, right? If you just make a simple shift by asking yourself, what are the most beautiful thing in my Pazi chart right now that I appreciate that a lot? Will that change your destiny? Let me ask you. Even you might not be a Pazi seasoned practitioner. I just want you to feel yes, right? That's why same Pazi chart. How come someone learn just like 3 months, they can create so much results compared to someone who learn over a decade but nothing happened? Yeah, this is the shift. The shift right now could be just very minute, very small, but it will actually set the different direction of your destiny. Okay, so do you like this approach of learning metaphysics from the abundance point of view? Okay, all right, great. So now you're ready, right? Just now, the whole earlier session just now to set up you with the energy or the mindset to see in terms of possibility rather than limit. So now you're ready to know. That's why I will share with you the abundance framework. Okay, so the abundance framework, it actually divided into 8 aspects. I'm going to share with you on the screen right now. Okay, can you see this on the screen? Type the word yes if you can see the abundance framework slide on the screen, just to make sure. Because I'm talking to almost over 1,000 people here, so I need to know whether. Okay, great. Now, the abundance network, sorry, what I'm talking about. The abundance framework divided into 8 aspects. So let me show you the first one. Some of you, your abundance to you means that the abundance of wealth. Yeah, abundance of wealth is very simple. You reach a point, the tipping point, when you don't work for money anymore. You're still working, but not because of money. You work because of passion. You want to learn something, you want to grow, or you cherish your colleague, you want to have more teamwork, you want to synergize and everything. So therefore, that is called the abundance of wealth. That's very simple, means you have more than enough. So it no longer become part of your worries. So do you like that feeling or not? Every day when you step to work, step in the office, you feel that, you don't need the salary, by the way. You take it, of course. You don't tell your boss, okay, I don't need this, therefore I don't take salary. You still take it, okay, take it, but you don't need that money to survive. How does that make you feel? Yeah, great, right? Okay, so some of you already there. Yeah, you know how it feels. But it's a good goal to have, right? So you feel great. And will you able to perform better if you don't work for money anymore? Will you? Will your productivity increase? Yes, 100%, because there's no fear, right? Because, okay, even I lose my job, so what, right? The kind of feeling. Because therefore, you're willing to express your idea, you're willing to do more to test the limit. Otherwise, a lot of things you do, I'm afraid I offend my boss. In the end, you just become a doormat, okay, or a pushover. So therefore, this is the thing here. Right now, the next one here, the abundance network framework here, the next one beside the wealth, another part also very important. So we're going to talk about the love part. So because I think this is very important, love means that your ability to connect. You don't feel lonely. Yeah, you feel when you have sufficient love, you won't feel lonely, then your focus will be on connecting with more people, also make people happy, with you, harmonious relationship. There's no envy, all right, that kind of thing. And then there are less drama as well. Okay, do you guys like drama? We don't, because drama bad for what? Bad for business, right? You're wasting time. But just to let you know, period 9, people become more dramatic. I'm sure you already encountered a lot. Okay, if you don't meet someone in real life, maybe in social media. Okay, people become more dramatic. They are more exaggerate on anything, right? So, guys, have you encountered all these dramatic people more and more, especially this year onwards? Little thing, yeah, they become so dramatic. Yes. Okay. All right. So you more to come. You see more drama people in period 9. This year, only the first year of period 9. Crazy, right? Okay. So you must be I would say drama proof. So you won't get agitated by them easily. Okay. So this is the thing. Some of you say avoid toxic people. Okay, okay. What if you cannot avoid? No matter where you go, also toxic people. Then you need to be what? Drama proof. Yeah, that's one skill you need to learn in period 9. There are a lot of things we talk about period 9. Do you like to learn more about period 9? Yeah, one of the things, yeah, whenever it pops up in my mind, one of it is drama proof. So hashtag drama proof right now, guys. Yeah, so yes, correct. Hashtag in your post. Yeah, no drama. Yeah, you don't entertain anymore. You're drama proof. Okay, good, good, nice. Okay, so this is important, right? Relationship, you need love. So when you have abundance of love, you feel happy. Even happier than you have money to a lot of people. Okay. Now, the next one here I'm going to talk about is health. Okay, of course, this is very important because without health, then nothing else matter, right? So health, when I say about abundance, is not a lot of health. No. When I mention about abundance health, it means never-ending supply of energy. So what I referring to is vitality. Yeah, this is the one. Yeah, healthy is not definition of health is not absence of disease. Right? Can someone have disease but still can be healthy? Yes. Right? Health is a lot got to do with energy and vitality. They still can function the way they want it to, and whatever disease they have will not interfere their daily routine. That is health. So when I mention health here, it's about never-ending supply of vitality, energy. Is this important? How many of you want more of this? Okay, so if you want to start your own business, then the first thing you do is not to become a businessman, right? You need to make sure your energy is enough. Because starting a business is tough. I think you know about this. A lot of time people give up is not because they are not a good business person. It's because their energy run out. They got burnt out. Okay. Now, the next one of abundance is career, this achievement. Okay, so achievement basically means that your ability to solve problems and contribute either to the company or a career or business, or you want to become an Olympian. How many of you want to become Olympian? You want to be number one on something, or you are someone that you want to be number one in any field that you're in. You obsess with excellence. How many of you are like that? Okay. Is it wrong of wanting to be number one? No. Okay, it's nothing wrong. So therefore, that is also a sort of abundance, right? They're obsessed with excellence. So I see a lot of me here. Good. Okay, so maybe that is how you define your abundance. So the next one here. Okay, let me show you the next one. The next one here is leisure. Okay, this is one of my definition of abundance because leisure represent eating good food, traveling. And if you ask me, right, how do I define a great destiny? I would say it's not about wealth. It's about the number of profound experience I able to experience throughout this lifetime. How many of you agree with me? It's about experience. How many profound experience you experience in this lifetime? Yeah, it's not you wait it to come. You decide, you schedule it. Right? Think about this, right? I heard about someone talk about which something I totally agree with. He say that if you spend your 30 years of your life working in a company, you actually only live one day only. Because it's the same thing. Right? So if you're someone that's seeking for experience in life, different experience at different phase of your life, then can you be abundance as well? Yes. There's leisure. Okay, so now the next one here is freedom. Yeah, so this also for abundance. So which means you can do whatever you like with whoever you wanted to and whenever you wanted to. So you have total control of your life. Yeah, that is freedom. So, and this also relates to discipline. When you have discipline, you have freedom because you're no longer controlled by your emotion. Agree or not? Right? Let's say you want to go for you want to hit the gym today, and then your emotions say maybe next day, today you feel tired or whatever, blah blah blah. And if you have if you want to achieve the freedom of thoughts, you can decide whether you want to go or not without getting influenced by your mind because you have discipline. When you have discipline, you have total control. Therefore, that is the embryo of freedom. A lot of people see discipline as a limit. No, when you don't have discipline, that is a limit. Yeah, you don't have freedom because you live within the prison of your own mind. Okay, so therefore, this is also something people looking for, the freedom of choice. You do something because you decide to. It's not because your emotion. Yeah, is it something all of us here aspire to achieve? Just start by practicing discipline. Okay, the seventh aspect here is a virtue. Yeah, virtue means that there are a set of principles you live by, like honesty, courage, generosity, integrity, humility, patience. Yeah, so some people, winning and losing is not important to them. As long they are doing the right thing, they are doing it with the right intention, they do their best, they feel that they're already a winner. How many of you here like that? Yeah, the so-called winner, they maybe use the wrong tactics, and then they have a bad intention. But for you, I won't deviate. Even I want to win so much, but I have a set of principles that I need to follow. That because that define me. I won't trade this for anything else. That basically means you are proud of who you become right now. Yeah. How many of you want this? This is totally important to you. Yeah. So the sort of this is something important, right? So it's a virtual part. So finally is spirituality. So spirituality is not religion to start with. And then this is about life fulfillment. You feel grateful. Remember just now we do a gratitude exercise just now. And you have this inner peace within. Yeah, that sense of inner peace that you cannot put a price to it because that is priceless. A lot of times, so I want you to look at your or I would say aware of your emotion every day. Do you do stuff in a relaxed way? Or you keep pushing yourself, you're very anxious every day, you rush that your deadline and everything, or you pursue your job in a very I'm not saying lazy, but it's a more peaceful way. You just do your best, but you don't over force the outcome that you wanted. That is inner peace. Right? Because deep inside, yeah, is not easily influenced by the external factor. You decide your own weather. Is it important? Yeah, it's important, yet it's hard to achieve, right? So now, I just show you there are 8 ways you can of abundance. So I want to ask you right now, which one, if you only can choose one right now to achieve, which one of these 8 you would like to have? Okay, as first one I saw fulfillment, wealth. Okay, all right, great. Freedom. Okay, freedom of spirituality. Okay, see, 80% is wealth, and also there are also quite a number of health as well. Wow. Okay, great. There's nothing wrong because it's your life, right? You choose which one you want. And just to let you know, in period 9, in period 9, there are four of them is very important. Generally, you want to know what is in trend in period 9? Okay, so now let me tell you, leisure. Leisure is one of them. Sometimes they put it even more than work itself. Yeah, do you see nowadays people like to enjoy? They appreciate experience. Experience count the most. Yeah, so leisure is one of it. And also the of course, if you learn before, spirituality also something popular in period 9. Yeah, so because it's Li Gua is fire, so people pursue leisure, people pursue spirituality, people also pursue health. Yeah, nowadays people are more educated. Yeah, and then lastly is freedom. These are the four things. Let me repeat: leisure, spirituality, health, and freedom. I'm not saying the rest is not important. I'm just telling you that is how the mass population are focusing on. Okay, now I want you to think a little bit here. If they're focusing on this leisure and then spiritual and health and freedom, right? What is the downside of this? If every day you are pursuing these four things, what is the downside? Yes, right. A lot of say no more wealth, right? Because there are no balance anymore. That's why I keep telling people, right? In period 9, there are a lot of people having financial crisis. Remember? How many of you here remember I saying that? I keep saying that in every of my webinar. Right. So they might feel and they will enjoy right now because they cannot see long term. Yeah. And this is why. Yeah, I'm not just saying it for the sake of saying it. Yeah, so that is the trend. They have this YOLO mentality, right? They want experience. They want to have this because experience. They want to show that they're having a great life. They want freedom, so they're lazy to work. So they're off for something, maybe a part time, or some of them don't even work, right? Because maybe they got supported by the family. So this is the kind of period 9 trend going to. So is it a dangerous trend to start with? Okay, so yeah, okay, good. So now it's very expensive, it's very costly, right? So, but I have a good news for you because in period 9 is an era of transformation. Okay, so it's an era of transformation. It means that because period 9 is a Li Gua, okay, it's a Li Gua. Let me see whether I have a Li Gua sign here. Okay, never mind. It's Li Gua. Li Gua is like period 9. Okay, I got this. Give me a sec. Let me share this one with you right now. Yeah, period 9 is a Li Gua. Li Gua means that is a name for this trigram. This trigram is top and bottom is solid, the center is empty. Okay, so this one, Li Gua belongs to fire element. Okay, fire element. And do you know that fire element is the only element that can transform the rest of the four elements? Because the fire can evaporate water, they can melt metal, yeah, they can scorch the earth, they can burn the wood. Yeah, so is it a very transformative element? Yes. So therefore, in period 9, I would say is a chance for a lot of people to transform their destiny. Period 9, there's a lot. So let's say you have a bad destiny, you don't like it, right? So is period 9 good for you or not? Yes. Right, whether you want to transform or not, it's up to you. That is your free will, but you have the platform if you want to do so. So that's why I always say, hey, period 9 is a good one because it's a fire. Okay, they got this transformative element. How many of you here, you desperately want to transform your life? The way you think, okay, or the place you live, the work that you're doing. Okay, how about you want to reset, regroup, or rebuild your destiny? Yeah, or a chance to reinvent yourself. Or maybe you want to level it up the playing field. You want to level it up. All right, so everyone have a fair game here. to compete. Okay, of course, if you want to do this, there will be a cost to it, right? You need to assign, maybe you want to enroll, learn more about period 9. How many of you want to learn more about period 9? You know that this is important right now. Okay, good. How many of you learned this from me before? Okay, so many of you. Good, good. Yeah, you have equipped with all this knowledge, right? Because some people say if a course I enroll is expensive, but think about this, right? If you think the cost of success in period 9 is expensive, wait until you get the bill of regret. That one even more expensive. Okay, so now let's say all of you say, okay, yes, I want to transform. Then now let me show you the tools. What tools you can use, to transform. So I think most of the time people will talk about bazi, they talk about Qi Men, right? So they talk about bazi and Qi Men. So how many of you here know bazi? Type the word bazi. If you know Qi Men, you type the word Qi Men. If you know both, just type the word both. Okay, wow, a lot of you are both. So now let me give you a clear difference between bazi and Qi Men. Bazi, both of them are good, right? To start with here. So I do give you that I'm comparing which one is good, which one is bad. Both of them have their own function. So bazi is about setting a strong foundation so you can build yourself upon. Therefore, bazi talking about setting boundaries. They're setting a limit. Don't you think when you know your day master, you're already setting a limit about who you are? Guys? If you learn bazi before, right? Okay, you are the Yang Wood. Yang Wood is an honest person. Yeah, their thinking is a one way, right? Don't you think by acknowledging that you're already setting a limit within you? Guys? I want you to think. Okay, yes. And is it bad? No. Right? Because now we have something to build upon to. Yeah, but nevertheless, it's still setting a limit. But when we talk about abundance, that abundance prefer limit or limitless? Limitless, right? Because abundance is about, they don't have a limit. So therefore, Qi Men will be more aligned when you're talking about abundance, because Qi Men basically is talking about breaking boundaries. Yeah, because Qi Men are designed to win battles. Yeah, when you're winning battles, they don't care what it is their battle is, right? They want to crush you, they're going to crush you. Okay, imagine this, right? If you're in a battle and then you meet someone, and then the enemy right in front of you right now, ready to charge on you, and they will say, we'll say to enemy, hey, hi enemy, today the date selection chart is not so good, right? So I think it might be a lose-lose situation. Can we meet again here tomorrow? Then we fight again. Yeah, so would you do that? If you do that, you instantly got killed, right? Because the enemy don't care, right? You say right in front, I'm going to win, I'll kill you off. That is Qi Men, because Qi Men don't care about all this limit, okay? So I want to win. So therefore, when you talk about breaking boundaries, right? So therefore, Qi Men is the one. So when you say you want to learn abundance, the one thing I want to I would suggest to you is to learn Qi Men. Okay, so some of you are new. You say, okay, what is this Qi Men, right? What is Iverson talk about this Qi Men? Let me show you first. Yeah, how a Qi Men chart looks like. Okay, there you go. This is how the Qi Men charts look like. I'm not expecting you to understand everything inside. I just want you to familiarize with the format, how it's being presented. So basically, all the information within this chart here, talking about different energy that you can tap to achieve your goal or to win. Right? The whole game, the reason you learn Qi Men is to win. It's not about to understand yourself. Yeah, it's not about making friends and happy. So it's all about winning. So therefore, the chart are designed that way. Okay. So so now you know roughly how a Qi Men chart looks like. So once you know it, so I will share with you certain strategy, to help you to get into the path of abundance. Okay, first of all, the first information I would like to share with you here today is this. In Qi Men, there are something called deities. Okay, I'm going to share with you, there are 3 Qi Men deities. There are 10 deities in total, But now I'm going to tell you there are three Qi Men deities that represent abundance. Okay, but first of all, do you know what deity you belongs to or not? Yeah, that's the first question. Otherwise, you're not able to use this information, right? So if you are new here, take out your party chart. I'm going to show you where you locate your own deities. So now, okay, so now you see the arrow on your party chart. So it pointed to this element under the column of or the row of guardian of destiny. For this person is moon. So now check on your party chart if you don't know. All right. So you check the chart here. So then you need to know, yeah, which one is the belongs to you. Melvin Chun say win. No win one, Melvin. I think you better double check again. Okay, so I say Phoenix, all right. Snake, Tiger, Harmony, all right. Okay, cool. And bear in mind, this deity will not change. It will stick with you for life. It will not change every year. Okay, all of them have their own function, their own superpower, right? So, but three of them among the 10 will have this abundance energy inside. Okay, so do you want to know what is this three deity that represent abundance? Guys, you want to know? When you say you want to know, you also might also expect a possibility your deity are not part of it. Are you guys okay or not? Okay, don't cry, all right? Okay, later on, since you say yes, right? You also must bear there's a chances that you don't get it. Okay, now, so I actually shared these three abundance of deity before. I think on some of my classes. And so I'm going to decide to share with you today as well. Okay, some of you probably already knew it if you attend my classes. So now let me show you this. Okay, so if you have a chief, heaven or earth. Okay, so this one is here. So therefore, this three relates to abundance. So now you check your chart first. Okay, you check your chart and you see whether you have this or not. Either one. Some of you have it, some of you don't. It's fine because you already told me just now, right? You make a deal. If you don't have it, you still fine, right? That's the only reason I tell you this. Okay, it's fine, it's fine. Some of you say, how about snake? Very simple, right? So if you have a snake, does the screen show you the word snake there? Yes or no? No, right? Means no. Some people just want to ask for fun. Only these three, guys. Okay, there are no backup plan, chief, heaven, and earth. So, and this is, let me tell you why, right? There's a reason. So for chief, right? Because chief, the way they're able to promote it to this abundance category, because the chief, they feel that they're lucky. They knew they're lucky. How many chief here? Somehow, when you encounter problems, you know one day or somehow it will be resolved. You don't know yet, but somehow you know it will be resolved one day or by someone. That is shift. That's why they have this abundance property within them. They always feel lucky. A lot of people ask me, how do you tell someone is lucky? Then my answer always, if you feel lucky, you're lucky. Because lucky person, the only difference between a lucky person and you, they feel lucky all the time. So that is shift. All right. Yeah, guys, is it true, right? If I have a chief, that's how you operate. That's why you can promote it to the realm of abundance. They are not taught to think that way. Somehow they are wired, they are born this way. Just like Lady Gaga's song, right? I'm born this way, so that's it. So now, heaven. Why heaven also part of this? Heaven actually is a short name for nine heaven. If you learn Qi Men, it's because nine heaven, they plan for the future. Yeah, somehow they're long, they can think in long term. They know that by doing all this, they will set up for them for abundance. So therefore, heaven people normally they cannot be that poor one. Yeah, somehow they have proper plan. They're always ahead, yeah, from anyone else. Okay, that give them the edge. Yeah, it's also good. How many of you have nine heaven? Type with me. Let me see who you are. Nine heaven. Wow, so many of you. Great. Nice. Now you know. And then the third one here is Earth. Why the Earth is actually is the ninth Earth. If you belong to the Earth, then the reason you are promoted to abundance group is because you always feel with gratitude. Okay, abundance is not about just wanting more, Yeah, it's about wanting less because they're happy with what they have. Right, all the nine Earth here, right? They have this mother nature in them. They cherish, they nurture, they feel grateful with what they have. If they have more, they're happy. It does not mean they don't have the drive to success. They still can be a high achiever, but they always appreciate the journey and the person that they spend time with them to go to spend time with the journey together. Okay. So don't you think this is important? Right? When you are grateful, you feel abundance. Yeah, you're happy with what you have. Right? Just like a few weeks ago, I have a dinner with my friend in a cafe. And then from where we are sitting, we can see the cashier where they display all the pastries. There's a lot, abundance of it. Then my friend told me, come to think about it, right? Do you realize how grateful we are or how lucky we are? We live in a country that food are abundance. Then he showed me all the donuts, the croissant, everything is there. That made me actually think differently. Yeah, and by the way, my friend is 9 Earth. Yeah, they have this sort of mentality. Yeah, you say you think easy to find food, wait until you go to certain country where there's poverty, right? So yeah, a lot of people they cannot get food. Their only hope or their only wants in life is to have something to eat. Because and in that place is scarcity, food is scarcity, right? You cannot find food. A lot of people die because they don't get enough food or enough nutrients. So when you have a 9 Earth, you have this kind of thinking. Okay. All right. Cool. So therefore, and will this element change? No. You're born with it. So that's why these are the born abundance people. 3 out of 10. Okay. Yeah. So if you are 9 Earth, a lot of people complaining about the taxes, the country, right? But the 9 Earth people know, they say, beside that, right? Look at so many things you can enjoy in this country. Yeah, the freedom you can use, the peace, right? I can go anywhere I want. I feel protected, So it's matter of perspective. Okay. Would you like to become a 9 Earth or not, guys? Okay, now let me address the group. Yeah, I know that some of you, okay, how come that it's not fair, right? Why only chief heaven and earth only? So how about this? For the remaining 7, yeah, don't cry yet. Okay, have you cried already? Oops, unfortunately. Okay, can you delay your crying first? Okay, wait until this webinar end, then you can cry. Okay, that one I don't care already. But for now, delay it first. Can you hold on your tears first? Okay, hold on. You will have time to cry later. Okay, I guarantee you will cry later. Okay, good. So now, if you don't have this, then I can show you one way. Yeah, to do this is what I call activate abundance in 2024. Do you want to learn this using Qi Men? Yeah, this is something I will share if you want to activate abundance in 2024 for you. Okay, so now how do we do that here is very simple. Shall we use bazi or Qi Men, guys? You decide, tell me. Qi Men or bazi? Qi Men, good. Okay, so now let me show you first the Qi Men chart of the year. Okay, this is the Qi Men chart of the year. And right now, in the whole chart here, abundance, remember I told you, is life force. It's never ending a supply of energy, constantly evolving. So which door do you think represent abundance? Which door? Is it delusion, scenery, death, fear, open, rest, life, or harm door? Oh, all of you here choose life, right? Yes, life. Life is itself is a life force. A lot of people think life is just about business. No. Yeah, why they call business? Because business, they're able to create jobs. Therefore, they can feed more families, therefore they're able to create life. That's why we call life door. You understand this? Because of you learned Qi Men forecasting before, right? We use life door to represent business. Agree? Right? It's not the actual business door, but the ability to create jobs to feed family. That is about creating life. They're supporting life. That is the reason behind. Okay, but all of you here are correct, right? It's a live door. Okay, so now let me just highlight. So where the live door located? I think all of you here is here, right? It's in the northeast. Northeast is a live door. All right, so which means that in 2024, the abundance energy resides in the northeast. So now I just zoom in. Yeah, this is the northeast sector. So now, live door is represent abundance. We like to see an envoy here, right? Because envoy represent the life force itself is strong. So possibility for transformation is strong. Yeah, this year is the first year of period 9, very important year. So now, what kind of abundance this relates to? Remember just now I told you there are 8 types of abundance. Which one? Is it relationship? Is it spiritual? Is it leisure? So we just need to look up here. This is called ambassador. Ambassador relates to what? Wealth. Okay. So which means that if this year there's the abundance energy are more towards the wealth aspect. Okay. Do you like this? How about you want more wealth? Type the word me. Okay, great. And then the chief represent miracle, also represent transformation to something new. So this is the abundance energy for 2024. Okay, now, how can we make use of this? So now we know this energy is powerful, right? Do you want to get this energy, guys? Do you want to? Great. So now, I zoom out again. It's still the same chart. Now it's still within the northeast. So you want to get this, you need to understand the 5-element relationship. So now tell me, northeast is what element? Earth element. Earth will go to which element? Which I'm asking you basically, Earth will produce what? Earth produces what? Metal. Okay. All right. Metal, right? So therefore, who will benefit from this? The metal box. So the metal box in Qi Men there are 2 boxes. Either it resides in the west or northwest. Okay, all right. Don't assume anything first. Some of you asking if a Destiny Palace in the west, is it means I got it? No, I didn't say it. So I just okay, all right. So now you know, for you to know right now, is you just need to know west and northwest is the recipient of this abundance energy. Okay, cool. So now, who is the one you receive it? So now let's look at the west box. West box here, there's a Kui water here, right? Kui water. Kui water is for anyone that their birth year ends with number 3. So if you're born in 1993, 1983, 73, how many of you here, your birth year ends with number 3? Okay. Yeah, but after February 4th, of course, to qualify for that year. So 63, 73, and all those things, then yes, then you could be one of the recipients for this abundance energy. We don't know how yet, but now the first stage here, we need to know you are the one. Happy now? Okay, now the second one here is Ting Fire, right? The Ting Fire is here. So Ting Fire associated with number 7. So anyone that born with either end with number 3 or 7 will be the abundance recipient in 2024. Okay, ratio say it's 1957. Great. You're part of the group. Happy now? Okay, I do this quickly for you. All right. Do you like this piece of information, guys? Yeah, this is the high level information. And you're going to get this for free. Okay, ends with number 3 or ends with number 7. That's it. So Wong say, what if it's 77 years old? It's still the same, right? Is it that is N is 7? If N is 7, even 107 also ends with 7, Okay, so it's your birth year number. Okay, if 77 years old, you need to look at where is the birth year, not the age. Yeah. So remember, not the age, right? So if you're 87, are you part of it? No. You need to know which year you're born in. Okay, cool. Guys, you understand this? Yeah, not about the age. Yeah, you guys already confused me already. It's the year of birth. If you understand, type the word yes, so I can continue. Okay, good. So now the West, do you want more info? Do you want to make an appeal? You know, it's not fair. Why only the birth year ends with 3 and 7, right? So now the West box is rooster and Northwest box is dog and pig. So if your parter chart, your month pillar contains either rooster, dog, or pig, you also the recipient of the wealth, the abundance of wealth. Okay, some of you say whether it's dog clash, I don't care. You can get clash, you also can get the money, right? Guys, don't think too much. Okay? All right. Now, okay, cool. Now, okay, so this is how it works here. Do you understand? So, and yeah, in a month pillar only, right? Because this is wealth, so I need to be strict here. It's only in the month pillar of your parts chart. Okay, some of you ask if why we don't look at the northeast box, because the northeast box, although the abundance box, right? So, but if you are resides here in the northeast, which means you are you already abundance box. So it does not mean you are getting something. It just means that you feel grateful suddenly this year or what you already have. Yeah, if some of you ask about the northeast box, because you're already in the abundance box. So which means you start to actually more appreciate what you already have during that year. Okay, cool. Yeah, so this is what it works, how it works. Do you guys enjoy this piece of information? Is this something new for you? Yeah, I love new stuff, I compile in my journal. Yeah, this is what I use, to help my clients and everyone, or anyone who committed for a change. So now, let me talk to those people that you don't have it. Okay, you're neither born in the year ends with 7 or 3, and in your month pillar, you don't have the rooster, dog, or pig. Okay, then what to do? Then still, if you still want to achieve abundance, you need to do the things either in the west box or northwest. Make sense? Because if you do the thing that align to west, you're already in the west, right? So you're in a position to receive. I haven't tell you what to do yet. I'm just telling you the concept here. So which means if you do certain action that related to the west box, I haven't tell you what action yet. If you do, which means that you already synchronized with the west energy. So don't you think you also a possible recipient of the energy, guys? Yes? Okay, so then now if in the west box, do you guys understand or not? Let's say you don't have it, and then you still want to receive it. So now I'm going to explain to you what action you need to do. Okay, now you look at the west box. West box here, if you look at pillar represents communication, and fear door represents selling. So which means that, this is the year you need to learn on selling or the art of influence in order to benefit from abundance. So basically, you need to be a speaker, you want to be a teacher, a coach, or you want to be a great presenter, or that you can sell something, because pillar and fear door is like this. So because it's a harmony, it's one to many, it's not one to one. So I would say it could be the internet. So we want to do some webinars and all those things. And because it's Quay water is non-physical, is because Quay water is a cloud. So very likely this is not in person, is virtual selling. So maybe you start an account in Instagram or whatever account, social media, then you start to sell yourself, share more stuff, teaching. Is it possible, guys? How many of you plan to be a social media? into influencer in 2024. You want to learn how to speak right in front of the camera naturally. Then if you do that, you already assume West box position. So you are in a position to receive. Clear? Guys, now I'm telling you strategy. If by default you're not belong to it, then you need to do something, right? You need to take action. Okay, now the next one here is the Northwest. Yeah, Northwest box here is a box of, you see there's a moon. Moon represent information, it represents learning, and the heart represents systematic, and then the thing fire represent technology. So learning, systematic, technology, this represent artificial intelligence. Okay, they learn. This is called machine learning because the heart is the machine. So, and then open door represent adoption or apply. So whatever business you are in, try to implement some form of AI tech into it, and this will give you competitive advantage. Okay, so do you like this strategy? It's clearly written in the achievement chart. Now you know. So this either two box, either West, you can use the West, or you can use the Northwest, or you can use both. Yeah, Maybelline asked, what if we don't have none of the thing I mentioned? That's exactly what I say. If you don't have any, you need to take action. There are only two action you can take. What you can do, right? Learn how to sell online, be the speaker, consultant, or key opinion leader. And if you don't want, then learn something about AI and implement in whatever you're doing right now. These two things. Okay? There are no ambiguity on this. Some of you ask about whether it be spiritual. No, this is not spiritual. This is action related. Okay, Jolanda asked, what if I'm an artist? Does not matter whether you're artist, you're engineer, you're doctor. It does not matter. Okay, you find a way to apply this. Okay, all right. So this is the part. This is not a class, right? So I'm just giving you strategy. You don't need to understand the meaning of the heart, the moon, and everything. Although I did explain just now, but you don't hang on it because this is not the technical class. Yeah, in the end, you just need to know the strategy you need to do. And you already did because I just told you so. Are you guys okay? Guys? Yeah, don't hang over information. Yeah, don't do that. Don't hold on information. It will not help you. You just belong to the 95% of the group. What you want is results. Okay? All right, you've got results, then you have time, you learn more about technical stuff. Yeah, so, okay, are you guys clear or not? I don't expect you to understand all the element inside. You're not supposed to understand. The only thing you need to understand is what to do. Do you know what to do now? The only two things, right? Learn how to sell online or learn AI and apply for your work. These two things. That's it. Whether it's West or West now, you forget about it. Okay, guys? Are you guys clear? Okay, cool. So now if I don't want to delve into one topic for too long, otherwise I cannot cover everything I'm supposed to cover today. So I think you get my meaning, right, guys? I see a lot of guesses here. Cool. All right. So now, the next one. How about I teach you, let's say you're lazy. Can I teach you a way to manifest? People like manifest because it does not need to take a lot of action, right? How many of you want a manifestation? Okay, abundance of energy, of abundance energy. Okay, great. If you want it, okay, so, and just to show you here that when we do manifestation, we can use Qi Men chart. We can use the month chart. Month chart means it will change every month, the energy. Okay, so now let me show you this chart here. This chart is, you see the date here is from 5th of March until April the 3rd. Okay, this is the month chart. And now I discovered that the west sector is good. Okay, let me zoom into the west sector. Do you realize that the west sector is good for the month? Now I'm not looking at the year chart just now I'm looking at the month because I want to do manifestation. Now let me ask you, do you like the content in the west box or not? Even though you know nothing about it. As long as red color is good, right? So therefore, do you like to have this? First of all, you have a live dog, right? Live dog, or you already know it represents life force. It represents abundance, right? So abundance about what you have a moon. Moon means that you're able to have wisdom. Wisdom is important, yes. With a hero, it means optimism, right? So you feel happy. And then you have a Wu Earth here represent money. Also got money, also happy, also wisdom. And pink fire represent willpower, represent the power to execute. You also have. And you have a flying bird. Flying bird represent lucky. Things fall into your lap without so much effort. And furthermore, you can double everything up with this 7-star. It make it even powerful. And then you have a traveling hexagram, which means that a lot of beautiful experiences or profound experience. I mean, how can you can't get any better from this, right? So do you like this thing here? This element here? Okay. So now what you need to do is to back to the west sector. Sorry, the west direction what I'm talking about. So do you know how to back to the west direction now, guys? Do you know how to do it? Okay, so you back to the west, basically you're facing the east direction. Okay, some of you how many of you are new here? You cannot comprehend what backing means. Type the word me. Yeah, see whether some of you need help or not. When I say backing to the west, if you need help, you're a beginner, this is the first time, you type the word me. Okay, though I can show you how to do this. Okay, all right, great. So now when you look at, if you don't know, I actually record the whole video in how do you back to the direction. Okay, do you see a duck here? Do you see a yellow duck? Yeah, this is a reel or a short video I recorded, yeah, to help people to understand what does it mean backing to certain direction. Because a lot of people thinking is the sector, right? No, I'm not referring to the sector. So this video explain the differences between sector and direction and how to back to certain direction. How many of you have watched this video before? Type the word me. And suddenly you're right clear. You're crystal clear what you need to do. Okay, great. If you haven't, so I will say you can locate this video in my Instagram. My tag here is Iverson.Lee. Okay, this is the Iverson. You just go to Instagram and then you go, or you can scan the QR code. It will direct you to this my Instagram, and you can follow my Instagram there. All right, even you have watched my video, this duck video. Recently, I also posted a lot of videos and Yijing, if you like Yijing, contents and some sharing about how do you improve your metaphysics knowledge. Everything is there. Okay, if you like my work, you like my presentation, yeah, support me, right? Follow this here and then at occasionally, not occasionally, I mean, quite frequently, we do a lot of contents. Yeah, then you can learn more about metaphysics there. Okay, all right. So yeah, there you go. This is Iverson.Lee. Some of you asking what is the username, Iverson.Lee. If you're lazy, just scan the QR code. It will lead you there. Okay, learn from the duck. This duck is supposed to be very wise. Yes, the duck is a little bit fat. Yeah, but yeah, it does not matter, right? Okay, all right. You what? I think Carrie also posted the link on the chat box right now. You can just click on the link. Okay. So I don't want to explain that again because I already recorded that one, right? So you go there. So you say I cannot see content. Okay, you want to see the content, you follow the Instagram, then the content should be appearing under the real section. Okay, good. So, and this is how you manifest using that direction. So now I want to know, yeah, just to check with you guys, do you love the content so far? Do you love it? All right, okay. So do you want to learn more? Do you want to learn more stuff? Okay, so now I think I want to address one of very important question, or if not the most important question in today's session. Okay, do you feel that your destiny is still programmable or not? Do you know, or you feel that your or is already predestined? You still can change it, right? Okay. So the key to change the destiny is timing. Yeah, there are some time is harder, but sometimes it's easier. Guess which year is the most easiest? I just told you 30 minutes ago. Which year? Which year? Yes, 2024. Why? Because it's a starting year of period 9, it's fire element, right? Fire can actually affect all remaining of the 4 elements. You know that. Okay, so let me show you this one here. Okay, there you go. Yeah, this is the period 9. Yeah, it's a time 2024. So now what we can do with this here is in 2024, yes, we all know it can change, right? Do you know the best month to change? The best month to ensure the year and the month also align. Okay. All right. So don't know. Let me share with you. Do you want to know? Do you want to know this or not? Yeah, you let me know first. Do you want to know this? Okay, all right. So see whether I can share this or not. Okay, let me show the year first. Okay. The year is like this. Yeah, there's not a lot of year can transform destiny. You know, there's a destiny transformation portal. So let me show the year first before we go into the month. So now these are the year. I think some of you are I showed this before all the year. So these are the year of all the transformative moment or the timing. So of course you cannot use all of this because I knew metaphysics. I actually make my shift, okay, or reprogram my destiny in 2017. Yeah, this is when I resigned from my corporate job and I use my metaphysics knowledge. I apply on myself on so many different ways you can imagine. And then that is the shift happened. Because why 2017? Because 2017 in technical terms is also mean is the early heaven of period 9. Because period 9 happened twice. Okay. So once I actually do this, I change my because the time financially I'm not doing well. There's so many things I want in life, but I heavily in debt. I make all these changes and then I discover a big shift in my life because it's not because I was so smart, it's because I do it in the right year. How many of you here accidentally you make a lot of transformation in 2017, even you don't know metaphysics? Type the word me is the most instrumental year to you. You see? Right. So because some of you maybe you're lucky, right? You don't know metaphysics. Somehow you make some key decision in that year, and therefore your destiny change in a bigger scale. All right. So and that time I do it because I know metaphysics. Okay. And then after 2 years after that, around 2019, so that is the time that I shared the information. And then this is my first period 9 program back in 2019. Yeah. So and this from there I share about period 9 feng shui. I shared about period 9 bazi, period 9 Qi Men, yeah, the date selection. Yeah. So I do all this. At that time, no one know what period 9 is. No one, even they know they don't want to talk, they don't dare to talk about it because no one will interested to join the class. Okay. So if you heard about period 9 before, probably they got it from me because my friend just told me a lot of people use my 2019 contents. There are some of the teachers out there, they're already using the content. Okay, but I say let they use, right? You already learned it so many years before. You should be able to take opportunities. And during this class, I actually talk about what are the potential or prediction about period 9 in 2024 onwards. I ask them what you should pay attention to. So I would like to share with you. I made a lot of prediction that time, but there are 3 period 9 predictions I made in 2019 that are already happening. Would you like to know what it is? Type the word yes if you want to know. Yeah, because this class is back in 2019. I talked about period 9. Why do you do it earlier? Because you can prepare. Right? Preparation needs time when you know. It's not just because you know it, you're able to do it, right? Mentally prepared, financially prepared. So one of the prediction, the first one is a bit funny one. I talk about chubby is the new beauty. Is it already happening? Right? You see a lot of model right now, yeah, that they are portrayed model in all sizes. That time, the funny part when I talk about this, the group, because my students at the time, a lot of them are female, and then they're so happy. They say, Iverson, give me 5. Finally, I no longer need to diet anymore. Can you imagine how happy they are? Yeah, they start like jumping in the class and all these things, you know. So, which means that chubby is a new beauty in period 9. How many of you feel relief after hearing this? Okay, yeah, like Johnny said that Victoria's Secret actually spent the campaign about acceptance, right? Yeah, so they are actually have all this. You see all the models right now, they come in all sizes. Yeah, so some of you mentioned Maria Carey, or not Maria Carey, Carey, our team. I thought Katrina mentioned about Maria Carey. No, this is Carey Mark, okay? All right, Carey Mark. I think you guys know who is Carey Mark is, right? It's from our team, not Maria Carey. So yeah, so Carey successfully maintained that way. Okay, probably yeah, she's in my class 2019. Okay, so this is for you to know. All right, so now I also make another one. That time, yeah, AI is not that in trend yet. I thought about you pay attention to AI. Because in period 9, the Li Gua is about fake, and the early heaven is the brain. Qian Gua is the brain. So represent fake brain. It's not a real brain. Therefore, you can translate as artificial intelligence. Yeah, I tell them. Yeah, so now tell me, do you notice recently there's a huge increase in AI stocks or not? Do you realize that? For example, like NVIDIA. How much the growth? More than 400%. Right. So that time, I didn't ask them, to be fair, I didn't ask them specific company to invest in. I asked them to do research in the AI industry. Yeah, because we are not a financial company. I don't have the right to advise you specifically which company. I just tell them, look into AI companies. There's a huge potential. And some of them buy it. So did all of them buy? I don't know. But those who benefited right now, they're living all the way to the banks. Okay. So and that time, because Li Gua is also fake, okay, is okay. Pretty say you did. Okay, great. Congratulations. Okay, so now the third thing, back in 2019, I also mentioned this. The emergence of fake currency. What is fake currency means, guys? What is fake currency means? Think a little. Yes, crypto. Okay, so this is 2019, right? So did crypto actually, like Bitcoin, for example, it actually hit a new high point in 2020? Right, that is the transition to period 9. Okay, that's once. And then after that, does it go through a dip? Yes, like last year. Yeah. So I invest Bitcoin way early. So last year the Bitcoin price just dropped, right? So a lot of my friends told me, hey, Iverson, do you still keep the coins? It's dropping right now. Yeah, you already make some profit in 2020, right? Now, why not you just sell it? I say no. Yeah, because I eat my own cooking. Yeah, what I tell my student, I need to persist because period 9 officially is 2024, right? Haven't come yet. So did I sell last year? Because even I sell last year, I still make profit because I buy way earlier. But I say no. right? I never asked my student to do something that I didn't do it myself. So that is a must for me. Yeah, I must follow what I'm teaching. So I hold it. And then guess what? This year, when period 9 come, what happened to Bitcoin? They hit the all-time high. Okay. I mean, so far. I'm not saying in the near future it will go higher. So I don't want you to assume. I did not give any suggestion what to invest right now. Are you guys clear? I'm just talking about history. I'm just talking about from the education perspective. Right? So my friend asked me, said, how you know you're going to say? I say, I don't know. I just stick with my principles. Because the chart says crypto. And how many of you here attend my wealth prophecy for 2024? How many of you here attended wealth prophecy for 2024? I just conducted like January. Yeah. Did I mention something about quarter one? Did I? Yes, right. Yeah. So now you know. Yeah, it's all linked together, right? So this is how I use it. Okay, so and this is, but now you might think, okay, I wasn't good for you, right? You start on 2017. So what is available for us right now? So now period set. Okay, of course you cannot go back to 2017. Yeah? Even I know Qi Men, I don't know time travel. Qi Men cannot have this time travel function or ability. So, but where is the next transition? Tell me. When after 207, when is the next transition? 2024. So this is the year you're going to make another shift. Okay, and the shift right now is very different from 2017 because it's a totally different chart. 2017 is the first wave of period 9. 2024 onwards is the second wave of it. Okay, so my question to you right now is I want you to choose between this 2024 or 2044. Make a decision right now. Okay, or it's 2024, right? Okay, if you happen to enter 2044, you'll be automatically kicked out from this chat room right now, almost instantaneously. Okay, I see all is 2024, right? Okay, good, right? Because yeah, this is a time if you miss this one, you're going to wait for another 20 years. So now, but 2024 when? Can I share with you, even you decided to learn this from me or not, is fine. I want you to know the month. Okay. So if you look at the breakdown of 2024 chart, okay. So this is a breakdown of the month in 2024 because we know it's so important, right? So let me ask you one question. Period 9 is governed by Li Gua. Li Gua is what element? What element of the Li Gua is? Fire. Okay. So now I will highlight here. Don't you think the May 5th onwards, you see May 5th onwards, is the starting of the fire of the snake? Right. So the portal, the exact portal, the most effective, is between May 5th until June 4th. So we have 1 month. Do you guys understand? Because 5th of May means the starting point of this month. This month will end before June the 5th, because June the 5th already entered the horse month already. So which means this is the month of officially kickstart the portal will open for transformation to happen. Okay. Do you like this? Is this information important or not? Okay. But I want you to know I can easily sell this for like 1,000 US dollar. Okay. Yeah, but I don't want to. Right. I want you to know this because sometimes things is too basic, but people overlook on this. And I know this like so many years ago, right? Because I know metaphysics. So, and this is the part I want you to know. Yeah. So make mark in your calendar, May the 5th until 4th of June. Yeah, this is the most instrumental of your destiny right now. Okay. So, and some of you think, oh, wow, just look at fire. Yes, that's exactly it is. And let me tell you why I can create results faster and more. It's not because I'm intelligent. Yeah, if you look at my party chart, I quite stupid one, you know. Okay, is yeah, when I have time, I can share with you my party chart. Okay, So it's far from intelligent. So I'm not an intelligent person. Okay, but one thing I think that make me create results from metaphysics in a shorter time. Do you want to know the secrets? I can share with you right now the secrets. Type the word yes if you want to know. Mike, to do this. This will change the way you practice metaphysics. It's because of this. I don't chase secret formula. I don't chase. I chase results. Okay, I want you to sink in this word here. What do I really mean by this? Yeah, let me tell you something here. Yeah, a few weeks ago, during CNY, I encountered one of my previous classmates, learning partner. This is like 7 years ago. And when I check out with them, they're still the same, right? Because you know why? They keep buying secret formulas. They keep thinking is the formula is the one that getting them to achieve the result they want. How many of you here met someone like this? They're always looking for new info, the special formula, the secret. Yeah, I used to think that way until I found that there are no secret formula. So I no longer chase for that. One of the reasons because it's expensive. And then the other reason here, I always chase for result because results is everything. And then when I bump with my friend, right? So he say, hey, Iverson, don't keep me. Faster share with me your secret formula. And then I say, as much I would like to have, to think that I have, but actually no, I still using the same formula. Then my friend asked me, what are you talking about, Iverson? I tell them my principle is like this. Even it's a kindergarten level formula, if it's working, I'm going to use it. Yeah, that is my response. Okay, so let me repeat again. Even it's a kindergarten level formula, maybe it's too basic for you. I don't care because I don't chase for secret formula. I chase result. As long it produces me result, I will use it over and over again. Okay, so how many of you have an aha moment here that you realize how many years you've been wasted, yeah, chasing this, blindly chasing secret formula? Okay, so now after I chase result, I do a lot of research. Of course, during the research, there'll be try and error. I also use a lot of time, my energy, money as well, a lot of try and error, and then I fine tune it, and then I correct it, update it, and then finally I've compiled on all the techniques that works. So it saves you a lot of time to try and error, the kind of thing. Okay. So, and I believe this is one of the most valuable commodities on earth. And because, yeah, you need time to make all this happen, right? So now, my question to you here, would you like to learn this? Okay. Would you like to learn this personally from me? Okay, to be honest here, I don't have time to teach one-to-one because a lot of people requested, Iverson, can I be an apprentice or not? In Cantonese, we call tong tai, right? It's not that I don't want to, I don't have time, right? And also how, if I help you, I also neglect someone else out there, right? Asking for my help. So I don't think it's fair for them. So therefore, I convert this into a program. So if you're interested to learn all this, so let me show you. Yeah, this is the one. Wealth Mastery in Period 9. Okay, so type the word yes if you already enroll on this program. So let me see. Okay, so I'm going to see you in this program via online on 4th to 5th of May 2024. So how many months from now? Around 2 to 3 months. It's very fast. Okay, so this one I decided to conduct this over live stream because I know that a lot of you here are staying overseas, right? So I don't want you to spend your money just to fly over here to attend the live classes. So I decided to do this in an online format, right? In an easy way that everyone can understand. Okay. All right. So, and some of you asked, got recording, there will be a replay for this 7-day replay if you cannot make it to the actual date, but I hope you'll be there. Okay. So, and if you interest, how many of you interested on this? Those who already enrolled, I just saw just now your response. But how about those who haven't enrolled, but you would like to know more about this program? Okay, type the word yes if you're interested. Yeah, let me see how many of you are interested. Okay, all right. If you're interested on this, let me show you the step to get that. All right, this is the investment for this 2 days program. Yeah, we're going to learn about all my hard work, all my research, all my compilation, right? All the sweat and tears to make you have a second chance of period 9. The first one is 2017. You cannot turn back time, but the another one is this year, now. Okay, if you miss this, you need to wait until 2044 for period 1 already. So now, if you're interested to do it today, right, today, so let me show you first. Now you know why I schedule my program on 4th and 5th May. Does it make sense now? Right, the 4th and 5th of May. Remember just now is a fire, right? Some of you ask, I will say, why you do it in May? There's the reason. Is it my program is on 4th to 5th of May? Okay, that's now you know everything I do, we do it for a reason. Okay, we don't just simply select a date. So on that program, let me walk you through what you're going to expect. One of the key highlight of the program on this within this 2 days, because it's part of the month already, we're going to do a period 9 destiny realignment using Qi Men. Okay, so this is to make sure that you align to the period 9 energy so you can get more opportunities and luck for the next 20 years. Okay, so this is the reason. Now you know. Yeah, so, but not only that. Yeah, so in the whole program here, I'm going to deliver a new breakthrough content. Why I need to emphasize on this? Because I conducted more than 5 period 9 programs since 2019. Right, so I have a lot of old students here. Okay, and then but you know that this period 9 is different from the previous one. So therefore, if even you learn from me before, yeah, you're going to appreciate the information I'm going to share this time. Yeah, beside this alignment of period 9 destiny within the month, and also we also have a lot of breakthrough content. Let me show you how I structure this program. I want to work it. I have a system called the period 9 wealth blueprint, and this wealth blueprint consists of 4 aspects of it. Okay, the first aspect I'm going to tackle is career mastery, because I realized that in period 9 the job scope will be different because of AI takeover. How do you respond to it? How do you respond to the volatility of the job market? Right, because I realized not everyone want to become an entrepreneur, isn't it? Right, not everyone. Some of them, they just want to pursue their career path. So this is important, career mastery in period 9. Okay, so and now the second one, for some of you, probably you want to be an entrepreneur, right? You want to have a side gig beside your main job. Then this one teach you, yeah, what you need to do exactly for period 9. Even you don't know bazi right now, you don't know feng shui, don't worry. Right? Throughout this process, you will know how to apply all these techniques. So once you do this, it's not enough, because career and entrepreneur is for you to make more money. If you stop the moment your business stop, or you cannot work anymore, right? So don't you think, how about I have a technique to share with you? How do you increase your investment luck? Do you want more luck in investment, guys? Okay, so this is a part I'm going to use Qi Men for period 9. Of course, you on your own, you still need to learn the technical part about investing. On my side, I will going to focus on the luck aspect. Okay, when you combine both together, you'll be powerful. Okay, and then not only that, self-mastery. Yeah, self-mastery is about abundance, about fulfillment. No point you make all the money, but you feel lonely inside, right? You feel not fulfilled, you feel empty, you don't have inner peace, you don't have that. So therefore, in period 9, a lot of people will have depression. So I decided to have another, I insert into this framework, how do you master yourself? How do you make money and enjoy the process as well? How do you make a life worth living? And how do you get to the path of abundance? That is self-mastery. Okay. All right. So, and beside this, I also have a lot of content I want to share, but all of this here will be aligned to the period 9. And now you might thinking, what subject or what system could apply? I'm going to use 5 systems. I'm going to use bazi, feng shui, Qi Men, Yi Jing, and date selection. Because one system is not enough to cater the volatility of period 9. And if you are new, you might think, oh my God, right? Bazi feng shui, is it very complex? No, right? Because a lot of my students also beginner. Okay, I'll make sure you understand how do you apply it. Yeah, application is the key, even you're a total beginner. Okay, and then there are these are the things that I will share, like the 20 years roadmap, and then the divine master key to period 9, karmic. Yeah, this is very interesting topic because a lot of people think they have karmic blockage. So how do you know about this, right? Is it a karmic blockage prevent you from making more money? You want to know. And how about 2 comma feng shui secrets? 2 comma basically represents 7-digit profit, right? So how do a rich set up their house? So maybe you can apply certain pattern of it to thrive in period 9. Okay. All right. So do you like all these subjects here? Okay. So if you're ready to enroll, and there's more topic coming, right? So this is what I can share with you right now. Now, can I see again how many interested hand right now? Type the word me. I'm going to encourage you to do this. I'm going to make you a very special offer to all of you. Okay. So if you join me today, all right, you enroll today, you're going to get a super early bird bonus called the Yi Jing Feng Shui. Okay. So this is a spiritual feng shui. I haven't taught it before. Remember just now, I talked about manifestation. You need to back to what direction, right? The sector is not important. But what if you also can tell which sector to manifest, to amplify the signal? How about that? Therefore, you need to combine Yi Jing and Feng Shui together. That's why we call a spiritual Feng Shui for wealth application. Yeah, so there you go. This is the one. Get this one alone worth 397, and this is a very powerful combo. Some of you heard about Yi Jing before. Some of you know, do not. Yi Jing is about assessing to the cosmic energy of the universe. So just now, remember I told you back to the northeast, right? So, but you don't know which sector to back to. Yeah, but if you have Yi Jing, because Yi Jing is about spiritual, so you add one more layer to your manifestation, so you become more powerful. Okay? All right. So you will get this for free if you enroll today. How many of you here like this combination, Yi Jing and Feng Shui? And again, if you're a beginner, you still can learn this. Yeah, it's not hard. I know how to teach. You try to, if you're free, you try to research how many courses I taught before since 2019, and a lot of them are beginner. Okay, now another one. Yeah, so in order to encourage you to transform yourself, I would say that if you are the first 30 who are signed up today, because I opened this quarter again for the next 30% who sign up, you got this VIP bonus. And this bonus would be top 5 life-changing Qi Men manifestation. Yeah, this is the powerful Qi Men manifestation I haven't discussed before. Yeah, this is not to deal with small stuff like, how do I get 5% increment this year? No. Yeah, this is life-changing manifestation. It has to be a big thing. Something that changed the course of your destiny. Yeah, something that make your life will never be the same again. And get you to the next level. Totally new league. Yeah, would you like to know this? And it's only available in this webinar. We call this the exclusive web training behind the closed door. All right. So these are the key things here. And then let me summarize everything for you. So you're going to get the Wealth Mastery, the core program. If you enroll today, it's worth 1097. And if you enroll today, you're going to get this Yi Jing Feng Shui for the bonus, the spiritual bonus. And beside that, you also get a second bonus about the top 5 life-changing Qi Men manifestation. Okay, so in total, if you choose to enroll this individually, it will cost you 2,191. But if you decided, if you know this is the right program for you in 2024, then you're gonna get everything here today for just 2,497. Okay, if you already enrolled before, you're going to get all this. Don't worry. Because some of you already enrolled earlier as an early bird, you will get all this. But for those who haven't enrolled, yeah, if you enroll now, you'll get all this. Yeah, you better be quick before the offer ended. Okay, so this is how it works. So how many of you here want to join this? If you want to, then there you go. Here's the link, joeyap.com/wealth. Okay, the link will also display in the chat box. All you need to do is just to click on it, not only to secure the first bonus, but the second bonus as well. So all you need to do is just to make sure that you are the first 30 doing this. Okay, all right, joeyup.com/wealth. So now is this program and the bonus is designed for beginners, is perfect for all level. So no prior experience needed. Okay, so during the actual program, there'll be some guide or some notes with or some diagram. Whenever is relevant, we will send to the Telegram channel where you can refer to as well. Okay, so there you go. And then if some of you cannot make it to the actual date of 4th to 5th of May, then there'll be a 7-day replay. So you can watch the main program and also the bonuses that come with it over the 7-day replay. Okay, cool. So now, if you look at it, if you break down the investment of 497 into a year, it just costs you like $1.40 per day. Yeah, in exchange golden and transformative opportunities to change your financial destiny around in period 9. Okay, so you think about this, right? You're going to spend your money anyway. Why spend on something that is not useful, right? Spend on assets, spend on education, spend on something that you can get multiple benefits, not only for you, but could be your family as well. And this period 9 is for the next 20 years. Yeah, it's about the prosperity of the next 20 years. I will not repeat this program again. After teaching this, then next time we'll teach other program. All right. So if you think they're going to teach this next year, I don't think so. I have other program to teach. So if you think this is important, yeah, do it now. Okay, just to share with you, yeah, some of the testimony of using period 9 information. Yeah, I received this message as well. This is from Millie. So and then let me see. Okay, it's based on the beef period 9 chart that I gave. She shifted a bit to period 9 direction and amazing results. Yeah, he just realized like 150%. Of course, I would not take the credit totally on this, because an investment success also based on their own effort and their own knowledge as well, right? But at least it's good to see some positive response from this adjustment. So you need to work as well. I'm not just saying but just align your bits, then everything will be fine. No. I believe Millie also put her effort in as well. She studied investment, she do a lot of research. So the feng shui will add up to make it even more powerful. Okay, so also got this from, I teach, I think the recent period 9 class, I teach about hybrid feng shui, where they can adjust feng shui where they are in the office or in the cafe. So we got a good feedback from him as well. Like he say that the past 2 days energy level is pretty good, and they're able to achieve a lot. Just use it for 2 days. Things look different now. Okay, so this is some of the testimony. This one is from my recent period 9 class. I think it's the big reset class where I talk about hybrid feng shui. Okay, and then there are much more. All right, so you see a lot of people, even some of them beginner. It's good for me to see so many good testimony. So this sort of like give me fuel. It's also a sign that I'm doing the right thing. I can help more people. So I would like you to be in part of this group to benefit from this information that I compiled for so many years. Okay, so if you are interested to join us here, so let me show you again the link here. There you go. This is joeyup.com/wealth. And then you can grab everything by just in rest 497. Yeah, be the first 30. Then you get this top 5 life-changing achievement manifestation. And I'm confident that you will find this program beneficial. Okay, all right. So this is what the Period 9 program is all about. And I'm very excited. Are you guys excited as well? Are you guys excited? Yes. Yeah. So right now I just to walk you through a little bit on the behind the scene. In order to prepare for this program, I have so many notes, so many techniques I can share, right? So when I compile everything together, it actually exceeds the time, right, that I schedule for every day. So probably if you're joining me, yeah, prepare a cup of coffee. I might go slightly or exceed the time limit. Okay, so this is my suggestion for you. If you attend it on Saturday and Sunday, which is the date, so maybe you can apply half-day leave on Monday. Cannot. So you get enough rest, and you also can plan for it. Okay, cool. All right, good. So do you enjoy today webinar? Do you learn a lot from how do you activate the energy of abundance? Do you like the content I shared today? Okay, good. So nice of you. Thank you. Yeah, this make all my effort worthwhile for preparing for the content for today's webinar. So yeah, I hope you get this abundance, but don't let this stop, right? So there are one thing of feeling abundance in a moment. Yeah, but our job here is to make sure this abundance energy is sustainable for a long time to go. Yeah, hopefully for the next 20 years of Period 9. I really wish you that. Okay, so if you have any question right now, you can ask me anything related to what I shared in this webinar. So we'll do a short Q&A session right now to ensure that all your question being answered. Okay, so now let me see. Leslie say, okay, you mentioned just now Northwest sector is a recipient of the wealth this year. And those who born a year with number 7, what should we do with this sector? It's not about the sector, it's the action. Remember, you must learn how to speak well, Leslie. Yeah, it's nothing to do with the West sector because West sector is a 5 yellow this year. Don't do anything with the West sector. I just derive the information of the West sector and then I just tell you what to do. West sector talk about what? Yeah, you want to learn how to speak well. You can be a key opinion leader. You must learn how to present. That is what you need to do, Leslie. All right. I'm not asking you to do anything whatsoever with the West sector in your house. Okay, Siwa asks, what is the year ending number with benefit for the month chart? The month chart does not have any specific year number. As long you back to that direction, yeah, then it will be beneficial already. And remember, direction, not sector. Okay, Xu Wei asks to clarify, we sit back facing west and do manifestation. Yes, you're back facing the west. Okay, back facing the west. So technically, you're facing east. When you back facing the west, you automatically are facing the east direction. Okay, Xu Wei, if you need clarity, very simple. Ask the duck. Have you visited the duck yet? The yellow duck? If not, later go to my Instagram channel and then look for the duck. Then you'll be super clear on that. Okay, China asks, will you recommend some good books to understand more about metaphysics? Of course, yeah, depends on what subject. In our online store, there are a lot of books, yeah. But first of all, you must know which subject you want to master. Okay. Okay, Rudy asks, is this webinar recorded? This webinar, there might be a replay for it, but I cannot guarantee it. If you want to know whether it's not, you can visit my Telegram channel, because if there's a replay of today webinar, then it will post it in the Telegram channel. Yeah, you just go to, you have a Telegram app, Rudy. You go to Telegram app and then you just search my name, Iverson Lee with a blue tick. Then that is me, and then there you go. Okay, Ray Yup asked, want to clarify just now, back to the rest in the March. What should we do after that? You just you can make a wish of what you want it to happen. Okay, you just make a simple wish. That's all you need to do. Okay, Constant, want to ask you, mentioned to reside in Northeast. Is it mean the room in Northeast become grateful this year? No. That one is feng shui. This is Qi Men. Qi Men, in order to access the energy, you need to back to that direction to have it. Okay, move the desk in northeast that I back into west, or okay, nothing to do with your desk, all right. So you just sit down, all right, just back to the whatever direction I instructed, and then you just do it for 5 minutes. Just do a manifestation, that's it. Okay, cool. It's the direction, not the sector. So it can be anywhere in the house, right? But you can actually as long you back to that direction, you're able to tap to those energy. Helen asks, how do you increase vitality? So there are so many ways. Of course, your lifestyle, that one is important factor. But from metaphysics, having a good feng shui will help. And by manifest using the right direction of Qi Men will also help. Actually, just since you mentioned about this, one of the top 5 life-changing manifestation is related to health. Okay. Anna asks, can you share the 2024 achievement chart? Is there just now? All you need to do is just take a screenshot. Okay. Anna asks, how do we do cleansing, preparation, and activation before 4th to 5th of May? No, you need not to. All right. You wait until my program, which is on 4th and 5th, and then I tell you exactly what to do. So prior to that, you just do anything just as usual. All right. You need not to do anything extra. Okay, Ming say, do we do both Nader Palace and West Palace manifestation? Which one are more important? Depends on what you want. Okay, in the end, is if you are clear, you can do. So it's not about matter of choosing which one. You can do both. Depends what you want. Because each direction have a purpose. Catherine asked what I have to manifest back into the West. So remember, just now the West got abundance, right? You ask for like what you want. Just now got money or more wisdom or more happiness. That is the one. Okay, Gigi Lee asks, I have a dog animal sign in the month. How to use this dog? Right? Remember, there are 2 ways I ask you to use. Yeah, learn how to sell and apply AI into your job or whatever. Okay, David Lim asks, is there a mantra for abundance energy manifestation? Okay, this one is very flexible. You can just ask whatever you want because you see, abundance is about no limit. So I rather don't have a set or mantra for you. So when I have a mantra, I already set the limit for you. So I let you decide what you want. Okay, David? Okay, all right. So, okay, thank you. Thank you for spending your almost 2 hours with me here today. And I'm looking forward to see all of you here in my revolutionary wealth mastery in period 9 program. Okay, so and thank you. Yeah, thank you for joining me today. I hope to see you very soon. Until then, stay healthy. All the best in whatever you do. I'm Iverson Lee. I'll see you again very soon. Bye bye.